I felt like such an imposter. I was like, what the hell am I doing here? I'm not, like, there's no way they gave me this.
And you're slapping yourself.
You're gonna slap yourself and be like, no, I've done this. Yeah. I know what the vision is, we know what it is, and so you gotta quiet those voices and then just make it happen.
I absolutely love this film.
Get into that. We're giving wrestler.
Hello. Hey, made it.
We're
going. We're going.
Today's guest is someone who turned growing up in a brown household into comedy gold. The guy behind the viral sketches that had us all saying that's way too accurate.
Yeah, from YouTube legend status to creating Late Bloomer, he's gone from making us laugh online to telling deeper, real stories on screen. He's also been part of some very important conversations around identity and representation, proudly showing up as himself everywhere he goes.
Yeah, and Late Bloomer season 3 is on the way, so he clearly is not slowing down anytime soon. Please welcome Jasmeet Raina. It's so good to have you.
Guys. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, there's so much to catch up on because, first of all, congratulations on season 3.
Thank you.
That must be exciting. When you found out this was being renewed, how did you feel about that?
It's always a good feeling.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, great, somebody's watching. There's at least a few people watching enough to get renewed, so it's always a good feeling. Yeah.
You didn't have the feeling when you wrapped season 1 or season 2 that you're like, this is the sure thing. Everyone's gonna love this.
You know, you have to like
back.
be delusional and operate like that. So I do operate like that. I'm like, well, the story's not done yet because I've already written some other stuff that I still have to make it. Like, where else am I gonna do it? So you just have to think that it's like YouTube. It's like you can just do whatever you want to some degree. But
And we got a taste of season 3.
Yeah.
I mean, is your first girlfriend really your first girlfriend in the scenario that we see? I don't want to ruin it for people who haven't seen episode. But does that happen?
How close is that?
Listen.
I mean,
Art
to
is
see your
life
first
and life is
girlfriend,
art,
your
huh?
first kiss, like
Art is life is art.
See,
The actor isn't my real girlfriend.
no. But that moment
Was it
actually
based on
happened.
something?
Yeah.
Listen.
Yes.
Sometimes life emulates art. Sometimes art emulates life. What do we know?
Okay.
You know?
I like how the eyes narrow down. Eyes narrow down is like.
I'm not even making eye contact. Look, my eyes are closed. Look, let's just
getting into
say.
truths.
But
you know.
imagine meeting the person you kissed for the first time again and doing
You know,
it again. Like
it's what I
it's
thought
kinda
about it
crazy.
immediately. Because the first person I ever kissed, I think, was in like grade 5.
Right.
I would not know this person if they walked by me and like shook me and was like, Carlos.
Yeah.
I would have no idea.
Damn,
Yeah.
kind of crazy.
My first kiss was at 28 years old. So
You're lying.
my first kiss was 3 weeks ago.
It was 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
When
Was
we
it
shot,
good?
when we shot
It was
that
good,
scene,
it was
that was
good.
my first.
That's why you wanted to make a show. So you could be like,
So I can
I'm
have
gonna
my
write in
first
all
kiss.
this-
You're having
Yeah.
your first kiss.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So we went to your first post that's still on social media.
Okay.
And we found
Good
one
luck.
from 2009
Good.
on
Whoa.
Facebook. And we just thought this one was just so legit
And the
of
eyes
who
are
you are when it
narrowing
comes
too
to
here.
fashion.
Look at
no.
this. Yes.
Alright, this is my
I mean,
first photo shoot.
Look at that.
You might as well have just LL Cool J, like licked your lips. Like,
That was taken
eyes?
in between classes at university.
Really?
for real.
Yeah, like I got one of my homies to
Winter
take
sunlight blinding.
it.
is
Legitimately, that's the.
is the caption.
I wish I
Yeah.
had released an album with that cover art.
That's so good. So
Like a
what was
2009 like
Yeah.
Enya
Yeah.
sounding album, you know?
That's still, and that's actually
Slipped.
the title for an album. That goes pretty hard. Winter Sunlight Blinding.
2009 Enya sounding album type beat.
Yeah.
That'd be my album
Love
name.
it.
So you said you were in high school in 2009.
No, I was in university.
You were in university.
Yeah, yeah.
And what were you studying in at university at the time?
At that time, I just left biomed,
Wow.
and then I was doing marketing management.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your parents were okay with that?
My parents are my parents.
I know.
Leave it at
I
that.
know.
No, but they love everything I do now.
Yeah,
they get it now.
They get it
How
now.
long did it take?
Honestly, I had to buy my dad an iPad and like show him how to use it. This is the internet. This is YouTube, and he was like, "Oh." And then like
Yeah.
once I started paying like my own tuition and books, and he's like, "Wait.
You make
I don't
money.
have to do." Okay, cool. He's like,
You
"Cool."
must, but you must get that all the time. Like we have this common story that we hear from people, and we actually have a very similar story too, where it's like someone will ask you, how long did it take till your parents were okay with you making this choice, like getting out of the traditional stream and making this choice? And literally it's like, they knew I could take care of myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Or
that's it.
somebody else's parents came up to him and was like, "Is that your son?"
Is that your son?
And
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Now that other
Yeah.
people think that I have a good
Yeah.
kid,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That's what happened to me. I was an engineer.
Community acceptance and the money.
That's right.
That's all they care
those two
about.
things.
The only
true.
thing they care about.
My dad I was an engineer and I started television.
Yeah.
But he's like,
Wow, that's a big switch.
It's a huge switch, and
I'm sorry for everything you went through.
I know, but
My deepest condolences.
but he said, I heard you on 680 News doing weather. And then from that day on, he asked me
that's
what
cool.
weather. So I'm like, okay, he's
Hey,
okay.
let's
He's not
go.
mad at me.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah.
right.
Well, it's practical. It's practical.
It's practical.
Use it.
That's
Exactly,
what we could talk
exactly,
about.
yeah.
So we got some photos for you to
Okay.
go through, pick whatever you want, and we'd
Okay.
love to hear the
I just
story
pick
behind it.
something?
Yeah.
What? Anything?
Anything.
Okay, here's a picture. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's a great shot.
This is season 2. I think this is like right before we were about to shoot, and this is my first season directing as well, and just figuring everything out. And I think I was
Yeah.
just like freaking out and being like, "What the hell am I doing?
Really?
Can I pull this off? Let me read some scripts."
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm distracted.
Did
I'm
coming
gonna burn this show into the ground. I'm gonna burn this into the ground.
It's gonna
That's
be
what.
me,
That's
and
the
it's gonna
energy
be
I'm
my
giving.
fault.
No.
They're all gonna
It's all
blame
gonna blame
me.
me.
and- Right.
But was
And-
that your directorial debut for the show?
This was, I think, like the last day of prep before we would go to production.
Okay.
So I think I was just like taking it in, and
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
coming from the media that you were accustomed to making on YouTube,
Yeah.
like the story is you make your own stuff. You're your own production company. You're your own director, writer, all
Yeah.
that. Did you feel like I got this when it came time to do TV, or
Yeah,
like, what was
yeah.
the jump there?
I think it was a very natural progression. It's just like you're doing. I did a lot of the stuff that we're doing here. Like I understood all the departments to some degree. So I was
Yeah.
writing and acting and editing and directing my friends and doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so this was just that on a way bigger scale. And then you just have to learn how this machine works. So there's a bit of an adjustment period. I'm still
Yeah.
learning.
Yeah.
Like as we all are. We're always still learning. But yeah, it was a very kind of interesting experience. And then the doubts. There were sometimes I remember the first day of directing. I felt like such an imposter. I was like, what the hell am I doing here? I'm not like this is. There's no way they gave me this.
And you're slapping
gig.
yourself. You got
You're gonna
this.
slap yourself and
I
be like,
got
no,
this."
I've done this.
Yeah.
I know what the vision is. We know
Yeah.
what it is, and so you gotta quiet those voices and then just make it happen. And then, yeah.
When you do a show like this, I'm always curious to know if there's certain storylines where you just don't want to touch it. Is there a place where you go, or you question it and like maybe this is the right thing to do?
Absolutely. I felt like that a lot of the times when
Yeah.
we're making the show. Every season I have so many of those moments. I'm like, is this too racy? Is this too this? Is this too that? Because like sometimes we dive into some taboo topics or explore like cross-cultural, cross-religious
What's
things.
some of the
and I just-
taboos that you feel that?
Oh, I was butt naked on the first episode of the show. And I was terrified of my parents watching it. And I was like, this
Make a
is-
big, strong impression.
What did your mom say?
Well, I was like, I cleaned your butt so many times. Who cares?
I'm good. Yeah.
So stuff like that,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Second season, and we're doing a little bit more spicier things.
Yeah.
That some people had to kind of be like, it took a little adjusting. And
The
then
aunties and uncles, or was it
the
more?
aunties and uncles, the family
Yeah,
members?
yeah,
they're all
yeah.
like, ooh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Some of them just skipped the first 2 episodes. They're like, we'll just start watching from 3 onwards.
Did you ever get a voice memo from someone in the family being like, "Hey, I saw that episode, and I don't know, man. I don't know."
No, I don't think anybody would say it to me directly.
Yeah.
They'd be like, it was great, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just like, we just didn't let our kids watch it. We don't let anybody watch it. But
Yeah.
it's a part of the gig. We're just normalizing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
What
have
it's like
to
to be a human being.
Exactly.
Of course.
And
Okay.
your
About
second.
the-
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. About talking about self-doubt and moving into a new sort of process.
Yeah.
What was the win that you got in either performing or directing or whatever task you had in this show
Yeah.
that made you go, okay, I can level up?
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, the reception that I got from the 2 episodes that I directed last season was like so overwhelming and amazing and positive that it just quiets those doubts.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, what was I worried about? What was I
Yeah.
like nervous about? There's nothing to be nervous about. I know what I want to do. I know the vision. It was like doing the best you can to pull that off. And then, I think I did a fairly decent job at doing that. And that gave me more confidence going to this season, because this season I'm actually directing 2 more episodes.
Congratulations.
And I'm
Yeah.
acting in them.
Yeah.
So it's a
Yeah.
whole new muscle that I had
Yeah.
to kind of do. But then it's also, I've already done it on YouTube to some degree, So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
you're just taking what you kind of, the skill set you already learned, but you're just applying it on a bigger scale. And that takes a little bit of adjustment, but